Hello everybody, Risk of Rage here. I rage it myself so you don't have to, and we're here with an apology video. And don't worry, I'm not going to start crying. It's not the type of apology video where I've done something morally wrong. No, this is just a new YouTuber learning harsh lessons. You think after watching YouTubers for literally a large portion of my life since I was a very young child, I thought it would be very easy to just jump into it and just, I'd just fucking bang out videos left and right and just learn it. It's a lot harder than that, than you think, you know? It's not even a motivation thing. I'm very motivated. I want to do this. This is fun. I enjoy recording the games and stuff. But all I'm good at is playing said games and talking every once in a while and maybe occasionally making someone laugh. The editing part, this has been a whole learning curve. So I guess I'm apologizing for that. What really ended up happening though is I got really overzealous with recording. I mean, I was enjoying recording this Subnautica Let's Play for you guys, and I really wanted to get it ready for whenever Subnautica 2 releases, because that's also releasing this year. And I wanted this to at least be up on the channel to show that I've played, the previous games. So I got really overzealous, and I recorded the entire Let's Play ahead of time. That was a mistake. When you record all the videos like ahead of time and you're going back to editing them, if something happened in the recording, I can't go back. Like, I can only fix so much of it, right? So what happened was some of the OBS recordings were just straight up trash, like lagging, like terrible lagging. And I think the reason is, I think RAM could really help. I have 16 gigabytes of RAM, and I didn't realize after looking up some stuff, doing some research, if you upgrade to 32, it'll be a lot easier on your computer. Gaming just by itself is very different from gaming and recording. Recording takes up a lot more stuffs. I don't really know how to explain it. Okay, I'm not a technology wizard. I just play games, man. Hey, I just work here. So yeah, I went ahead and did that. I ordered some 32 gigs of RAM, and that'll be on the way. I also set OBS as a higher priority for my computer, so loading things will hopefully be a lot easier. Yap, bro. Basically, what I'm apologizing for is I'm gonna have to end the Subnautica playthrough. Trust me, the videos are completely unusable that I made. So yeah, unfortunately, this is where the Subnautica ends here. But we learned from this. We learned from this. If I'm gonna record videos, do not record ahead of time that much. Like, I had like 10 episodes ahead of time, not edited, just ready. You have to calm yourself. You have to maybe do just 3 episodes ahead of time or something, so at least I can salvage it if something goes wrong, or I can re-record. But after having a whole Let's Play pretty much done, and finding out I have to re-record 2 episodes from like 3 weeks ago or something, I'm like, nah, that's too much. That's when it becomes too much. I am learning. I know I'm being hard on myself. It's only been like it's like 2 months since I started, but I'm trying to do better. I want to do better. I want to continue to get better at it. If you watch my first video compared to my newest ones, I'm at least getting better with the thumbnails and the editing, I'm sure. And while we're here, might as well make the announcement that instead of Subnautica from now on, my new Let's Play will be Hollow Knight. I'm very excited, and I'm taking my sweet damn time with those videos because Hollow Knight is my favorite game of all time, if you did not know that. Yes, it is in my top 10 list. It is in my #1 list. And I have to get it on the channel before Silksong. So that is what I will be working on from now on. That'll be something to look forward to. Other than that, yeah, I'm hoping to not become a repeated unfinished Let's Player. I really don't like that when you're watching partway through of a Let's Play and then you're like, oh, they just stopped. I'm hoping not to do that. But, I have a couple that, as you may have noticed, are unfinished. A lot. Actually, 3. So Monster Hunter, originally what happened with that is I wanted to play with my friend, Sweek, who you might have seen from my other video, Split Fiction, right? She's there with me. But if I'm being honest, the game just wasn't straight up fun without another person. So I wasn't having fun recording, and I don't want to record a game where I am not being myself and I'm faking it and I'm like faking reactions and shit, you know? So that's why I stopped with that one. 2, the Pathologic 3 video. I made a singular video on that, and I love that game. And I do love that game. But, recording that kind of game, I learned, is very hard on my voice. That game is heavily dialogue oriented, and I had to keep making voices and reading. It's just too much reading to do in one sitting. So yet again, I made a bad choice in picking games. And I think those kind of games aren't very let's play kinds of games, if that makes sense. Like if I did the Monster Hunter one, I would just do like a no commentary each mission one, like, hey, this is this monster I'm fighting for this, you know? It's not a very story oriented kind of let's play commentary game. And then Pathologic, like I said, is too much speaking, too much reading. This game was perfect, and I totally, as I said, was ready to record all of it, edit all of it, put it all on the channel, but then I fucked up. But with each mistake, we grow stronger. With each mistake, I learn more about how to do this, and I really appreciate your patience if you stuck out with me or are currently sticking out with me as I try to learn. Yeah, just to get better for not just for you guys, but for myself. When I make a video, I watch my own video and I'm like, would I watch this? Would I watch and laugh at this? And of course, you're your own hardest critic. So most of the time, I'm like, no, this guy's fucking lame and not funny. But I'm hoping someone out there at least, maybe when they're taking a break from work, when they're eating a sandwich, you know, they just watch my video and they're like, huh, this silly little YouTuber, this silly little guy. But anyway, yeah, I apologize. Subnautica will not be finished, and I really am trying to do things better for the future so that this doesn't happen again. This has been Risk of Rage. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else. Thanks for your support if you watched this whole video. I appreciate you. Bye-bye!